I am up pretty early this morning. I was planning to have a bit of a longer lie-in and get ready here, but I think because I've woken up before my alarm, I'm actually going to head off and get ready at my mum's house. So I'm heading to Wakefield this weekend, going for a long weekend, which should be nice, but it's very busy. I'm actually going to a wedding today. I was originally only invited to the evening do. But a couple of people have called in sick, so me and my little sister are now going to the day part as well, which is nice because I actually prefer the day part. But yeah, it's my cousin's best friend's wedding, and hopefully it'll be a good day. It's a lot of driving, so I really need to get up and get out of bed, but I really can't be bothered. I have just been to Asda, picked up a wedding card, which I actually think is really cute. This one was my favourite, but it was also the cheapest. I just love like smaller, more simple cards. I didn't end up getting any champagne. I decided to get an Amazon gift card, which I thought was a better option. And then I bought the cutest clothes for my friend's baby Obi. So some little dinosaur onesies and the little cute dungarees, so that is very sweet. Anyway, I am now driving to Wakefield and hopefully I'll get there in good time. The car is absolutely packed. I've just filled up with fuel, although it was only half full. I just didn't want to stop on the way back tonight. So as you may be able to see, I am now back at my mum's house. My mum's actually not here. Apparently she's already gone to the wedding. She went last night, but me and my sister are here. So I'm going to very quickly get ready. I've got about 45 minutes to do my hair and makeup and get dressed, which should be enough time. It was a really smooth drive up, but there's a lot of traffic on from here to the venue. One of the roads is closed, so we're going to set off a little bit earlier if we can. Was aiming for 12, but I think we're going to try and go at 11:30 instead. But yeah, so I am officially all ready for the wedding. Feels very weird having short hair. I usually curl my hair for weddings, but I haven't quite got the hang of curling. And if you saw the last vlog, I tried to like do natural heatless waves and it didn't last very well. So I've decided to just go straight to play it safe. I'm wearing a dress that I wore for my friend's wedding last year in December because I thought it was going to be cooler today, but it's a lot warmer, so I look a little bit too wintry, but it's okay. It is what it is. I feel comfortable in this dress and my new bra doesn't show, so that makes me feel even better. We're just going to quickly take some pictures outside with my sister in the sun and then we're going to head off. I've not fastened my shoes properly because I'm going to be wearing flip-flops to drive in, but this is the dress. So we are just heading off. It is a beautiful sunny day and I'm just hoping I'm not going to be too hot. I'm quickly going to change into my flip-flops to drive, but we've taken a few pictures and we're heading off now. This is one of the most stressful drives I have ever done, in all honesty. I'm absolutely shattered. It's taking a lot of concentration, and for like the last half an hour my sister's needed the toilet, so we finally found somewhere to stop, and as I was turning around I nearly hit a car. I don't even know how, because I looked around and there wasn't a car here, and then he beeped me and I was like nearly reversing into him, so literally don't know where I came from. I looked around twice, but yeah, Jess has just gone into the toilet, so just waiting for her to get out, and then we've got another half an hour left. I feel like my makeup is starting to wear away a little bit, but I'm definitely glad the temperature's dropped, because I think I would have been very hot if it stayed at 18 degrees. Luckily it's only about 16, which is pretty perfect. I absolutely shattered, but we have had a wonderful time at the wedding. I actually really enjoyed it up until about 8 o'clock, and then I was absolutely ready to be done. But my lipstick has lasted all day. It's been on for almost 13 hours and it looks a little bit dry in places, but other than that it's pretty perfect. Not needed reapplying, so that's why I love Lip Sense. I've not spoken about it on here for ages, but I do still sell it. And then my feet, I lasted in heels, didn't need the flip-flops at all, which is good. I obviously wore them to drive in. But yeah, just that drive, like 2 hours on the way there, just over an hour on the way back, but in like pitch black, so it was like a really difficult drive that I had to concentrate on. And I'm just ready for bed. So I am going to take this makeup off, put my pyjamas on, and then hopefully sleep straight through. I'm meeting a friend tomorrow at 10 o'clock. I've actually got quite a busy day planned now, so I'm meeting a friend at 10 at Pugleys for a walk. Then I'm coming back here, picking my sister up, and we're going to Pharmacopleys to the Tulip Festival. And then I think my cousin's joining us for Sunday lunch at Pharmacopleys as well. Otherwise, we'll just come back and eat something here and then spend the evening with my mum. So I actually slept pretty well for being at my mum's house. I don't normally sleep very well here, so I wasn't expecting a lot, to be honest. But I did, so that was good. A nice surprise. I slept straight through from like 11:30 till 6:30, and then I was awake for about half an hour before I fell back asleep again until about 8:30. I feel like I've somewhat overbooked myself a little bit this week, just because I've tried to fit like people in and see everyone that I can. But because of that, I'm up bright and early. It is 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm heading off to Pugleys to meet some friends from high school. We were going to have breakfast, but she doesn't want breakfast anymore, so we're just going for a walk. And I've had a slice of toast just to keep me a little bit energised. But I'm going to head there now. Oh, that was so lovely. We put 2 hours in the car and we are back with an hour and 58 minutes. So perfect timing. We went round twice. My friend Sophie only stayed for one round, but then Jess and I have just walked the dogs for another round. So I'm heading back to mine now. I don't know what this rash is from, but yeah, feeling a little bit blotchy all of a sudden. Hello. You look very happy to see me. Hello. I just got back to the farm and I don't really know what to do, because I was going to wear a dress for today because it was supposed to be like nice and sunny, 21 degrees, but I've actually been pretty chilly most of the morning, so I'm tempted to just wear this because I've needed to wear my jacket. I've taken on and off, pardon me, I've taken it on and off a few times, like when we've suddenly been in the sun and it's like been blaring. But yeah, it's quite cold. I've decided to stay in my top and trousers just because I really don't want to be cold, but it is a bit of a shame because I was really looking forward to getting some like pretty pictures in my dress with the flowers. But yeah, not feeling being cold. Jess is wearing a skirt though, so she might be a little bit chilly, but hopefully it will warm up a little bit later, but we'll see. I fear I've missed the best of the magnolia tree this year, because most of it is on the floor, but this was always like my favourite spot to take pictures in the spring because I think the magnolia tree is so pretty. Funnily enough, it looks a lot prettier from the other side of the fence, so maybe it's just the wind got to it on the other side. out of the hot tub now and I am going to go and wash my hair. So it is another sunny but definitely windy day today, as you can see with my dress blowing up. But I've just got ready. We're about to head out for my mum's birthday lunch. Hopefully it'll be a nice day and we can get some pictures outside in the sunshine. But yeah, for some reason I thought it was half an hour later because my sister was still on the phone with a client until 1:30, but apparently she got ready before her client. So I'm running a little bit late, but I'm ready now and we're heading off. Back from the restaurant. I don't know how this room always gets so messy when I'm here. I think it's because I just live out of a suitcase and then like throw everything everywhere, but I've tried to convince them to take some photos and they're not really having any of it. So we've given up on photos. We've taken a few but not too many. I'm taking my heels off now because they are hurting my feet, and we're going to do some presents and cake and coffee. Right, presents are done, so I'm going to get changed into my pyjamas, into some comfy clothes, and we're actually going to go into the garage. My mum is going through all my grandma's old stuff, so we're going to go upstairs, pick anything that we want to keep. I think mainly things I want are like pictures and like memorabilia type stuff rather than furniture, because I don't really have space for furniture. But yeah, we'll see if there's anything. Luckily the heating has just started to come on, so it's nice and warm. My friend's baby Obi is actually nearly a month old now. He'll be a month old next week. So I have gone for the size up. I did get him some newborn clothes for a baby shower gift though. So we've been up in the garage, like the top floor of the garage, for the last couple of hours, just going through a bunch of stuff of my grandma's, and there is a lot.
What else are you giving me to keep?
So we've just come out of the garage. We have been going through my grandma's old stuff for the last 3 hours. I've put together like a bag of old toys for myself, a box of 6 books of my grandma's and my granddad's, and then like a box of other bits just to keep. So I've got a few things to keep, but the majority of it just won't fit in my house, unfortunately. Like, it's more like old-fashioned style, like dark woods and things like that, which doesn't work in my house, unfortunately. Anyway, I'm actually in my grandma's old bedroom now, which is like kind of our second bedroom, but the lounge is currently occupied. So, and I don't have internet in my bedroom, so I am watching some Netflix in here. I started watching North of the North this morning and I really liked it, so I'm going to keep watching that and see where I get to.